earwax is a natural phenomenon. Look at this movie star here. Fancy looking guy, but if you look close up, he's actually got some yellow stuff deep inside the ear canal. So if you look a bit closer up, it's just this yellow crusty stuff sitting inside the ear canal. And a lot of people, when they see it, just freak out because it really looks like poo, really, even though it doesn't smell. So to really understand earwax, just have a look at this picture here. What you've got is a normal ear outside, and if you look at the hole, it goes into what's called the middle ear. This is the ear canal here. Now, earwax is a normal substance that's made inside here to protect the lining of the ear canal and to sort of cut down the number of bugs and stuff. So earwax normally is formed in there, and it gradually moves outwards, and you get a collection of wax on the entrance there, and it can be just wiped away. So if you don't have earwax, you're in trouble. It's a normal substance. But if you get a build-up of it, then you get into trouble because it can close off the ear so you can't hear, or you can get a horrible pressury feeling. So how do you treat earwax? Well, of course, I asked Dr. Amanda from our practice, who suggested last week the best treatment for athlete's foot was to chop the leg off. I said to her this time, if you're going to treat someone with earwax, should we just chop the ear off, Amanda? And her gentle answer was to put a stamp on my forearm, which I read, and it said, so can you prevent getting earwax to start with that might cause trouble? Well, it just seems that some people make a lot of earwax and others don't. Like, for example, I've never had my ears cleaned out for earwax and they're perfectly clear. Whereas there's some people who turn up at our surgery every 3 months with huge globules of earwax in there. So it just seems to be something that some people experience, and you've just got to have them cleaned out. It's important when you're in the shower to just wipe round here so that any earwax that's moved out is cleared out, but don't use cotton buds, because all that does is hammer the wax back up in the ear canal and stuff up the whole system. You got it? No cotton buds. So assuming that you have got earwax, all you have to do is go and see a qualified person to look in your ear to confirm that the symptoms that you're getting are due to a heavy build-up of wax, and a qualified person can remove it by either flushing the wax out, or some people can use suction. And that's the end of the problem, and maybe down the track you can get a follow-up in 6 months to check that there's no other build-ups. So that's earwax, fellas.